Evening all, how are we doing? Where's the music not doing the music thing? I don't know. Oh, wait, yes I do. Life is cruel and unfair and I didn't do things in the right order. There we go. Now we have life. Evening, Carl, how are we doing? Hum ho hum. Bit better? That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. Still tiny, a little bit off center, I think, aren't I? Hang on. What's that? That's better. Oh, right. Now that everything is in more or less the right place. Thursday. Week is trekking on by. Everyone's doing okay. I'm quite warm today. Ooh. I'm a bit sweaty, in fact. Got a fan under the desk, so that helps, but yeah, just a bit warm up here. Probably might be my dinner. I had the steak and ale pie. That's a fairly warming sort of a dinner, especially for, you know, middle of summer, but it was tasty. Yeah, how are we doing? Evening, Curtis, how's it going? Yeah, part 3 we're on today. So, part 1 should be on the live page, and the whole bloody lot will be on a playlist. So, I don't know if I've actually organised it and put that playlist on the front of the YouTube channel, actually. I should check that. Did I do the thing? Scroll. Let's have a look. No, I haven't yet. Okay, I might have to correct that. Yeah, that one. Section contents. Alters. Zoom. It's a lot of playlists. That's good to me, I think. There's 2 current, so let's have those at the top. There we go. That should be about right. Let's double check. Yep, there it is. Oh, nice and organized. Cool. So yeah, if you scroll down the front page of the YouTube chat, well, you can look at the playlists page anyway, but it's now on the front page as well if you scroll down to the live stream series section. There we go. Nice and up to date. Yeah, the machinist guy, well, is very intense. I mean, they're all quite intense. The whole thing is quite intense, but yeah. Guy is a bit surly to begin with. Wakes up, finds out he might be in an alternate dimension. He might be a clone with his altered memories. He might be something else entirely. It's all a bit weird. He's not quite any of these things, really, is he? I think he's more like a cloned body whose memories, implanted memories, have been edited, and then a quantum computer has figured out what the results of that would be, or extrapolated the results, and stuck those results into his melon. But there's still a number of alarming questions relating to that. So, should work. Right. Roll. There we go. Technician, that's the one who's the problem. Well, the particularly surly one. I'm sure they can all fall out with me for varying reasons if they so desire. Anyway. A new day, and we have to research a solution for crossing the lava river, craft a illuminator, build a rapidium arc, and what's the extra optional task? Okay, which I have already done that. I've provided square meals, I'm sure. Check the storage. I think I can do from here, can't I? Yeah. Food. Mosh is there. I should have cooked meals, which apparently I don't have. Okay, so we best check that then. Kitchen. Cooked meals. Okay. Right, okay. New priority then. Let's go and make sure I've got stuff I need to make some cooked meals. Actually, before I go and do this, and the technician is assigned to the workshop and he's got stuff to do. And research scientist in the research lab, he's got stuff to do as well, I think. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to be spending my day in here in some work. Oh, that's how I queue stuff. Okay, remembering now. By the way, shut up if starts being weird over there and stuff as well. Hopefully things will run reasonably well and we won't have too much of a problem, but yeah, it'd be good to know. What was the task? At least twice between in the next few days. Okay. That should do it. Cool. Link. On the time, eye on the time at the bottom left there. Technician suffers from a radiation burn. How did he manage that? He does look very angry if you look at his face in the top left there. Cool. Pinching his fists, he must be furious. So yeah, he's absolutely enraged. Okay, where is the... Anyway, so down one floor from here. Sure that the radiation barrier is on. And he's not a happy chappy. This is going to be an interesting one then. If he will want to talk. Doesn't seem to want to talk.
You also in a shitty mood?
Yeah, he's definitely is. So, okay, got the food prepared. I think. Let's check the storage. Food. Cooked meals. 6. So that's enough for 2 days, so... No idea, but...
Get rid of you.
No, you can't. Oh, I see. Right, so production. I'm gonna need some more radiation filters, I think. That's all I've got, and I need... What do I need for them? Organics, which I don't currently have. Okay. Guess that's going to have to be my next job, isn't it? Sure. Oh, when I say I'm sure, I think I have a organics. Is that organics? Yeah, cool. Organics production thing out there, so I can get some out there. Let's get some of this on the go. Ah, so a scientist wants to chat. Cool. That helps. Got some organics in now. As you can see at the bottom, I've got 31 apparently. It's 120 or something. That's weird. I've got 31. Okay, right. Okay, so that's working.
How are you holding up?
It doesn't matter as long as I do my job.
You sound like Dad.
I'm sober, responsible, and successful. I'm everything he wasn't.
Can't get rid of you.
To be honest, if that guy happened to fall into a river of lava, I wouldn't be terribly sympathetic. He's a miserable asshole. Finish your research?
So, did you find a solution to our problem?
Howdy, Monkey Nuts, right?
It's super simple. We'll build a bridge. Oh, just like that? Well, it can't be a regular bridge, of course. We don't have the time nor the manpower to accomplish that. However, there is a certain technology that came to my mind, superconductive bridge anchors. They could allow us to quickly span a light but durable construction across our obstacle.
Sounds exciting, dangerous, and difficult. All of the above. More durable we want. Light, that's not bad. Sounds challenging. Sounds difficult, yeah.
That doesn't sound super simple to me. Don't you worry your pretty head about it. Remember, you have me on board. There is one small thing, though. Oh, here we go. Cut out the sarcasm. It's not my fault this excursion was prepared by a dilettante. Blueprints for the anchors should be standard equipage for every mission since Project Versant went live. But not on this one. They should fire the logistician, if there ever was one.
Typical Alicote, leaving people stranded, well, Versant?
Versant? Versatile Synthetics Program. One of my undergraduate students went to work for them. Had some impressive achievements, including designing bridge anchors for heavy exploration equipment. You'd think it would be obvious, but no.
Typical Ally Corp.
Tell me about it. It's so typical of Ally Corp to send people on a mission and then leave them stranded without proper equipment. I hope you're not feeling sorry for yourself, because we need to act. You are in touch with mining operations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Why? Next time you talk to someone from mining ops, tell them to send over the anchor blueprints from Versant. Once we have them, things will go back to super simple. You'll see. All right, will do.
So, a little sarcasm didn't go over very well with that guy, apparently, which is fine. He still looks like he's about to murder me, the technician, but... if there's anything I can do about this. Well, today, no injuries, minimal radiation. Radiated, it hurts. Okay, so the radiation filters is the big thing. Okay. But he's on. Everything's on there now, which is cool. So have a look at the production again. Some radiation filters. Could probably do with a few more. I'll deal with that first thing tomorrow. And then from there, that one, kitchen, greenhouse, refinery. And you get him on the, and I'll get him onto the metals and organics refining thing after that. Yeah, I think that'll be the play. That's where I need to be, isn't it? Yeah. On we go. Sun is far away. Go for that. Right. So I've got my assignment sorted. Next thing I am going to need to go and do I think organics and metals to a lesser degree, but particularly organics, so that we can keep producing a bunch of radiation filters. That's what we'll do first. Onward. Seem to be talking in the dormitory. Ah, they're getting to work. Good.
Hey, what's happening? Radiation at this time of day?
Magnetic storm is definitely no idea.
Going on?
Where is the research lab?
Damn it. We don't have enough radiation filters.
Let's see. That's definitely not ideal. See if he's got anything to say on this subject. No, he doesn't. Storage, radiation filters, I've got 3 for now. Production, well, he was on the last one. Still is on the last one, I'm guessing. Put a couple more in there. Be on the safe side. And then we'll get him onto... Ah, I see. Haven't got enough organics for this either. Okay, so I won't do that right now. I might just go to the refinery while we're waiting, which is most of the way down there. Ooh, that's not good.
Command room's down. Next.
I'm going to repair the kitchen first, so that's definitely going to be a priority for my alters. And there we go. A bit more work done, even though I'm tired. It's not going to run over too much, I don't think, to get that done. Cool. So, storage. I've now got a few radiation filters. Production, everything's up to speed. So, for assignments, I can unassign from there. And we'll assign a techie over here to do some refining. Emergency shift. Okay. During a magnetic storm, all alters work emergency 12-hour shifts to ensure survival. Working long hours during this time does not affect their moods negatively. Interesting. I'm guessing that means I can't sleep it off. Maybe I can. Air kits, a couple more of those would be good. If I don't go to bed, assuming I can anyway, I'm going to lose half the next day. There we are. How doing now, are you alright? Sun is getting closer. Increased plant activity. Ooh, night radiation starts a bit earlier. Okay. New resources appeared. Yeah, interesting. We're going to have to get our wriggle on then, aren't we?
We need to talk. It's over. We made it.
See how this goes. You want to talk?
You wanted to talk? Yeah, the magnetic storm. Quite a ride, huh? Tell me about it. Glad we're out of it. For good, I hope. Hope is the mother of fools. If you ask me, it looks like
We get on with Shadowheart, let's go.
magnetic storms might be a thing around here. We should think about how to prepare in case another one hits us.
Suggestions?
Any ideas? Actually, yes. Tell me. Well, it's pretty obvious that during emergencies, the base relies heavily on existing supplies, right? Right? That means we could use a smarter way to manage our production, to make sure we have a stable backup of all the crucial stuff.
Repair kits
That would
and
be nice.
rad
Oh.
filters.
Listen to this. I found something in the manuals. The procedure we could set up. It's called uphold production. It lets you choose any item you want to produce. Let's say a radiation filter, and establish the amount of it you always want to have at the ready. Whenever you have less items on stock than you need, new ones will be queued for production automatically. Just like that. Huh. That sounds like it could spare us a lot of micromanagement. Exactly. Try it out and maybe we won't die because someone forgot to make mush.
So, uphold production. Okay. Food, yeah, that's another good one we need. Okay. Where's the uphold production thing? Let's see. Oh, I see. Middle mouse button at the top there. So bare minimum 6. 3 days food. Seems like a good bare minimum. Okay, so workshop. Five radiation filters seems like a good bare minimum. I'll go and make some of that. Greenhouse, refinery. Not going to worry too much about anything else right now, I don't think. But I will head up to...
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
You're joking, right?
I feel good about today.
Huh. Great, they seem to be aggravating each other. I'm not going to head to the dormitory because if I don't have to do it, it's just going to cause issues. Because there is unavoidable copyrighted music in there, which is bloody annoying, and I'm having to use YouTube's facilities to remove that after the fact every time at the moment, which is a bit annoying. Oh, the womb needs repairing. So next stop, organics. So definitely do not have enough for well, anything really. Metal and organics are being produced in the refinery at the moment, but for now, I just need to make sure I've got enough of the basics.
Should I do this now?
Research. Think there's anything else to research? Ooh. Magnetic storm analysis. I'm definitely down for that. And then non-metals efficiency. Cool. Cool.
Should I take care of this now?
No, we'll put you on. The workshop, I think, again. For now, because I need a few bits in there. And then I can get him on out mining stuff next time. Success. No, they are stuck here. It's not like they can go back. What I'm suspecting from what I'm getting from the game at the moment is that it's possible they're just being yanked out of an alternate reality and we don't know how that works. Just that it kind of does. More likely, the body is cloned, but the brain and the memories and so on are developed by a quantum computer that extrapolates from a change in your past, what the result that might be, and then sticks it in his melon, more or less. Either way, there is no going back. It's here and survive or here and die. Press on a highlighted item to increase its production threshold to be higher than what I currently have. To reduce it? Do that. Cool. should be going away, but it doesn't seem to want to. Tooltip. We'll see if the next day helps with that. You know what I need to do? See if we can't communicate and get the plans for these anchors, because I'm running rapidly out. Oh, it needs repairing. So we're running rapidly out of time. We need to build this bridge soon. But I need to go to bed. It's not this level, it's that one down, isn't it? It's one up. The sunlight doth approach. Less of a case of making the most of it, more of do or die, really, no? Have been chucked into a situation that's do or die against their will. Alters are glad you kept your promise to supply quality food in the base. Good. I should have improved their mood a little bit. I'd like to continue doing that, but... get some repairs on in here and all.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Have to. First... can't talk to anybody right now, though. Apart from him. I'm stuck with the anchor blueprints. You want to? I'm stuck with the anchor blueprints.
Not getting any connection from mining ops. Any idea how I can ask them for those blueprints? Didn't they push you to mine rupidium? Report getting the job done, and someone will turn up. Trust me, I know how this company works. Okay, thanks.
Want to talk?
You wanted to talk? Yes, I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. I'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes. Great. I feel safer already. But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right?
No, but, I could have figured that out. I do now.
I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal. Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile. What do you mean? I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rupidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard-of ecosystem.
Yeah. Make use of that. We shouldn't risk our lives for safe efficiency. We could make use of that, possibly.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery. Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.
It's your idea. Right. So, I think I might have to build the rupidium arc. Quantum computer and the dormitory need repairs as well. Bit dark. It's a rupidium arc. It's not on here, is it? It's a base building component. Let's go and repair just a couple of things. And what was it I needed? Yeah, a dormitory. Wonderful. Because despite my telling it not to have the copyrighted music on, still they have it anyway. Better if they just didn't offer the ability to do anything about it, really. Rather than saying they will and then not doing. Anyway. Right. So next, I need content, don't I? Rupidium arc, which is going to require more metals, rupidium, and organics than I currently have. Wonderful. Assignments. Cool, nothing queued, so let's get him. On metals for now. It's getting a bit late. Maybe tomorrow we'll get on that and get a rupidium arc built. Do I have illuminator built yet? His mood's improved somewhat. Not as much as I'd like. I guess I'll find out, won't I? Onward. Right, so we need a bunch more organics, we need Xion metal, and I need rupidium as well, don't I? So sure I signed him elsewhere. Production radiation filters, good. He was talking about going to the kitchen. I don't have anything queued, so maybe I do. Yeah, you can jump on that if you want. Rich metals outpost? No, I don't want him doing that. What I want him to do... probably that. Yeah. I go and grab some rupidium. Gonna need a whole bundle of this now. I don't know how much I need, but it's apparently how much I'm getting right now.
Calm down, man. It's just a bed.
Can't get rid of you.
To be honest, never mind him being pissed off. I really want to smack him. Every time he sees me, he's just an asshole. I know he's got a reason, but he needs to wind his fucking neck in where he gets it snapped back. I wanted to look into building the Rapidium Arc now, didn't I? I think I've got enough stuff for it now. Right. Do I need a bit more Rapidium? How much have we currently got? Oh, so close. Oh well. Tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm going to get... that produce, I think. Not right now, because I need to make sure I've got enough organics. But that's going to take how much? By 50 organics, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I need a large portion of this for, I think I need organics for, so I need 100, yeah, so I haven't got enough organics for that anyway. So I need some more organics, and then I need some more Rapidium. Not a lot of Rapidium though. Sure, I got myself over the 100 organics mark though, but I think we'll produce some extra food while we're at it, so that's probably why. Yep. You gotta move on before I cock this up. Right.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
No, not right now. So I'm going to build this thing, and then we might have a chance of surviving if I'm prompt enough about this. Rapidium Arc, wonderful. Apparently it's going up there. No, that's really where I want it, but that's where it's going. Which is what it is. For now. Now then, I bet they want to chat now, don't they? Maxwell. Okay.
Hello, Dolski here.
Jan, tell me you did it. Tell me you have the Ark.
I did it.
Well done. Now, all we need to do is bring it home safely. Are you making progress with that obstacle of yours?
About that.
I'm still looking for a way out.
Well, I don't want to cause panic. You better hurry.
Go faster if I didn't have to build your arc. Yeah.
We've gone way faster if I didn't have to build that damn ark for you.
Do you really think it's just a whim for me?
No, I think it's profit for you. No, it's a career boost. Okay, lovely.
I wouldn't call it a whim, but it could obviously be a career booster for you.
Career? Apparently you don't know very much about me, or my career. Why don't you relate to yourself a little more?
Well...
Imagine coming back without Rapidium, and having to face the thought, what if I hadn't given up? Would you live with
Fuck
yourself
you.
while the world would deteriorate before your eyes? All because you put your sorry ass first.
Well, it's deteriorating because everybody else does that. Not being the one person to save it is hardly a damning indictment of that one person. Especially when you're not the one who caused the problem in the first place. So, not being the one who solved somebody else's problem at their own expense is not half as bad as being the person who caused the problem out of their own greed. And I'm pretty sure Maxwell here is in bracket number 2. Rescue team?
And how's my rescue team progressing?
They'll be on time, Jan. Just make sure you are. Do what it takes to make your way to the other side of the planet. And leave the rest to me.
Need your help.
I'm gonna need your help.
What can I do for you?
I need blueprints for superconductive bridge anchors from Project Versant.
Versant? But how do you know about that?
Scientists also told me I'm smarter than you think. Wild guess. Smarter than you think. Yeah, I'm not going to give him any more information than I need to.
I'm smarter than you think, Maxwell.
Well, you're familiar with aborted scientific programs unknown to the public.
Aborted? Are you sure?
Yes. Project Versant was terminated years ago due to lack of satisfactory results.
But didn't they come up with some tech useful for mining missions?
No. How would you even know what they were unless an alternate version of you was somehow involved in it? Is it possible that someone from your crew remembers a non-existing technology? That's amazing, Jan. You do understand what I'm saying, right?
He did mention an undergraduate student of his went on to work for the program. Anson, you don't have my blueprints. This is more fucked up than I thought. Well, basically that would mean the quantum computer extrapolated a possibility, and way more complicated possibilities than you can imagine. Anson, you don't have my blueprints. I'm not inclined to help this guy, to be honest. I'm tempted to give him shit, but I'm going with the top one.
All I'm hearing is that you don't have my blueprints.
No, I'm sorry. They simply don't exist. But there is still something we can
Call him
do.
bullshit.
What's that?
I have
Oh,
an
yeah.
idea. It's a long shot.
First thing
but
I
it
do
might
when I
be
got back
all
would
we
punch him in the
have.
face.
Project Versant did leave behind unfinished drafts. Crisscrossed formulae, discarded calculations, the usual scribbles of a scientific stream of consciousness at work. For what it's worth, I'll ask Lucas to send it over to your terminal. Maybe that resourceful alter of yours can put it to good use.
Oh, okay. It's better than nothing, I guess.
I have to say, Jan, I'm beginning to see more and more potential in
Good
this situation of yours. I hope we speak soon. Good
At
luck,
that point, he's just going to try and
always.
keep me here for as long as it takes to get as much out of it as he can. Even if that means we all end up dead. He doesn't want us coming back to Earth anyway, because explaining where all these alters came from when we get back is going to be a nightmare.
So, I have news about the anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I
He's
just saw something coming
making
from
me
my
feel
house,
homicidal.
and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints?
Doesn't exist.
Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of results. Looks like they didn't get anywhere without that student of yours. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time.
Imperfect, but I believe in you. You get to work or we're screwed. Yeah, very, very fucking fast as well.
Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, They came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try.
Yeah. Try succeeding, because otherwise we are fucked, sunshine. That's what I really need. I can produce some food. Get out of here before I get zapped. Try quickly here. See quickly, more like. Something you want to discuss?
Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Yeah. I want to know when you started being such a pushover. What? You heard me. I'm not blind. I can see the workload pile up. And you, eager to take new orders.
I'm doing what I want. Not in a good negotiating position. Not in a good negotiating position is fairly the truth. Doing what I want. Nah, let's go with that one.
Well, I'm not exactly in the best negotiating position. Using illegal technology to save my life, creating my alters. I'd better have a good justification for that. So they're threatening you. Even better. Like I said, I don't have much choice. Maxwell's in charge here. Yeah, so was Dad. The man of the house. I thought you regretted not standing up to him. Looks like you didn't learn much. That's a little below the belt.
Not gonna work.
Sorry, this place is getting to me. All I'm saying is, we should do something just for ourselves. Something not work-related, not productive in any way. Like what? Well, there's a social room module available in this base. We could start with that. I bet it has a beer pong table.
Well, that's just any table that's like over a given length,
Smile
really,
on
isn't
your
it?
face. Let's build a place where we can chill out and play beer pong, and then, after I've beaten you, we can talk more serious stuff. What do you say?
I say, we've got other priorities than beer pong, like the fact that we're about to fry.
You're never beating me. I'm the official beer pong champion of my year. Well, the third floor of my dorm, anyway. Oh man, I'm shitting my pants already.
Unless that shit is going to be useful in forming a bridge, I'm not really bothered right now. Right. What's my storage looking like? Metals aren't too terrible. Probably not great, but not too terrible. I'm going to need minerals, I suspect, as well as organics. Organics not too bad. I think I'm going to change the assignments. This guy off metals for now. Put him on minerals. And hopefully we'll get ahead of this thing in time to actually make some progress before I die. Because I'm definitely flying by the seat of my pants right now. I don't know that I want this call, really. What caller ID on there? Oh, we have Lucas.
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news.
Yeah.
Build one. A Rapidium mark.
On our side, but
Congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Yeah, he might be on our side, but his goal of, oh, let's just have some fun, is like, you do realise, like, death is looming over us. Could be focusing on averting that right now. I mean. And if I tell him that, he's just going to kick off and be a pain in the arse. It's like, either contribute or just go walk into the sun, dude, because I'm not really that bothered at him right now. He's not my biggest issue. Yeah, it's important. Thanks for appreciating. Yeah, it's important. I got it.
Yeah. It's important. I got that. Now, can I get back to saving my ass down here?
Sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to. How are you getting on?
On the right track? Yeah, I think that's true.
I think I'm on the right track.
That's great. You're doing a good job juggling all those tasks and your alters. Kudos.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
Not an errand boy, see what I can do. Difference? What's the difference?
And what difference will it make if I bring more, say 2 Rapidium marks instead of 1, or even, I don't know, 5? There still won't be enough for everyone.
But there will be more for everyone. Independent startups, NGOs, research labs. There's this subsidy program that warrants a share for them in case of success. And even if it's only a small share for a small number of them, it's gonna mean one thing. Diversification, Mr. Dolski. That always serves people.
And what's in it for you and your
What's in it
boss?
for you and your boss?
Oh, no, it's not like that. This is my initiative. I just think that... Look, we both work for a corporation, and it's only fair we're delivering the Rapidium to them.
What the?
But it doesn't mean we can only feed the big fish, you know? We're all connected, in a way. Like, if there's pain in the little finger, the whole body feels it. That's just my personal opinion.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Still think he's full of shit.
Promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Mr. Dolski. It really means a lot to me. And to so many others, I'm sure.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dolski crap? My name is Jan.
Oh. Okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna, you know.
Yeah,
I
so
caught
so.
that,
Right
Lucas.
up next to your head.
worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out, for now.
Alright, build more and fill them, I guess is the gist of what he's getting, huh? Yeah, I'd like to know a bit more about Rapidium Arc, to be honest. How am I doing for time? Not great, but... I'll make some headway here before I go to bed. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to end up not making it across the threshold here. Alright, yeah, I mean, the theory is that it could solve world hunger and things like that. But, the motherfucker wants to find me! Magnetic storm in 2 days. Lucas again?
Lucas, what is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to
No.
take care of ASAP.
Other than Rapidium?
Yes. Your wife.
Evening, Steve.
Ex-wife. Someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the alters, right?
Why not?
And why not? We can't keep this a secret forever.
Maybe. But we need to keep it a secret for now. Okay? Until we figure out how to handle it. Your ex-wife is asking around, and that's not safe, Jan. Can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Yeah, because that's going to go well, isn't it?
Tell her to... Yeah, that's a good one. Telling Lena to back away will just work her up, especially if it's coming from my mouth.
Oh. Well, then maybe just, I don't know, reassure her? Like, say everything is fine and you need focus time, stuff like that?
I wish I could talk to her. I'm not convinced enough. I talked to her, but she's too stubborn. No way we always end up fighting.
No. Me and Lena talking always ends up in an ugly row. I don't want to go through that again. We just don't understand each other anymore.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how
End
to
call.
talk to her?
End call.
You mean...
Yeah. Someone, a you that has an understanding with her?
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own good.
Fucking isn't.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline
This
now.
is blatantly a case
Best
of
of luck. L7 out.
they're planning on doing something to make sure they don't get into shit, which they would do. So yeah, I got a very bad vibe about this.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
He's always angry. Right. So I need, what do I need? Got now. He's assigned to minerals. And I think I need... more organics. Do some more rubidium. No, maybe not rubidium. Minerals more than anything.
I must say, the research lab is a bit disappointing.
Right. Rubidium. Minerals up there. Extra organics for fuel, I think, is going to be the play. I'm going to need the fuel in place as well, so... Out of storage space, huh? Allegedly, except I don't think that's actually true. Oh wait, yes it is, okay. That's fine. Let's get some metals then. this up to 200 maybe before I have to go back to bed. No, I can't. Oh, it's close enough. So, how goes the research? She's nearly there. Okay, so if I don't die tomorrow, I might have a chance of surviving. It's getting crazy. Yeah, the whole thing is a real fucking nightmare. We're stuck down here. We've got a company who is our only hope of getting off this planet alive, who are holding that over our head to make us do extra work at our own risk. And also who have a vested interest in us probably not getting out of here alive, because if we do, they'll have to explain all the criminality we may have engaged in order to not die. So, yeah, it's probably easier for the company if we die and they can collect the rupidium anyway. So, that's probably what they want. You know. Let's have a look at the optional tasks. So the qubit, chip in the quantum computer. Yeah, okay, I think I could probably do that.
Before you head out, make sure you have all
Should
the...
I do this now?
Haste makes waste.
So he's done it, finally. Right. Bridge anchors. How do I make those? Oh no, I probably need to go and talk to him about it. Did you manage to recreate the blueprints?
To recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did.
That's cool, Steve. I'm glad it's, Jesus, is that still coming up? That shouldn't be coming up. Has that bloody stream elements pop-up been coming up for... Oh, hang on. The whole time? Because that shouldn't be there. I'm sure I told that to go away a very long time ago. Stream elements has been a fucking shit show lately, I think. There it is. Yeah, I thought it might be. It's just it's heading its bottom. I don't even know where that's coming from. I'm looking at options now and go away because that's out of date. Yeah, somehow it's managed to put up something that doesn't exist. Yeah. That literally does not exist in Stream Elements. I don't know where the hell that has come from. It's just freaked out there, apparently. You would, no, you would.
I Knew you would. I can't say that didn't motivate me. I don't often thank people, but thanks for believing in me. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place.
Apparently so.
You'll need a specific type
Yeah.
of superconductive polymer.
I think that
to
was
build.
around at one point, but I must have deleted it donkeys ago. God knows, but like literally years ago. There's no sign of it anywhere around. It must be some buried in there. Looking archives of stuff that I used to have, apparently. Still must still have a record of it somewhere, because it's just pulled the post from somewhere. Superconductive polymer. Why can't anything be simple?
This is getting annoying. Can't anything be simple around here? You like
No.
simple, do you? Let's not get into the implications of that. So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery. Good thing you already built one. You can set up production at once.
Yes.
Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. But I believe in you. Huh. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Organic matter and minerals. Okay. Binary. Polymers. How many do I bloody need to make these anchors? Ridge anchors. I need 20 polymers and 20 metal. That's actually not that bad. However, Richard, the refinery is busted. Let's get on that.
You want me to take care of this?
Normally I'd say yes, except for what I want you to do right now is good job in here.
Can't get rid of you.
I really don't like that guy. While he's working on that, I'm going to make some food.
Yeah,
Start, huh?
checking our food supply.
Now the workshop. Why is everything suddenly breaking on me every 5 minutes? I don't get why it keeps breaking out of nowhere. I think that's just ramping things up like that. It's a new plan. There's a food supply. Non-existent. Food supply should be existent because I set up an automated production thing to do this, but nobody's doing it probably because I keep telling them to do other stuff.
You again. Hello, Jan.
Well, we've got some food. Ooh, I am going to be seating my pants if I get across this bloody lava and onward fast enough. Ah, crap. Well, it seems the Alter's not happy with the way I'm running things. Okay, looks like I need to go and talk to the scientists, and possibly... or both of them, apparently.
That's ridiculously amusing.
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
What's that about?
What was that about? Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter who wanted life
Yeah, it's a
and
kitty
feels
cat over there.
sorry for us pathetic losers.
Details or worst moment to pick a fight? Is this the worst moment? Want to share?
Details, please. Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses.
More like than you think.
You're more alike than you think. Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face. It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those sharp minds and tongues. Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground. Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
Oh, some progress anyway. Yeah, oh, he's here. And, is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities, or else.
How exactly would you like to... or what?
Or else what? Or else they will be reevaluated for you.
Maybe I need to dump these two out of an airlock and then start again.
What exactly do you want me to improve? Are you ready to deal with your whole crew being ill or injured? Don't bother answering. You aren't. Build an infirmary, stat. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, we can do that. What are you talking about?
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback.
Wasting time instead of working well. Yeah.
Tell me more, please. What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his chance to get a proper education to stay with his mother, and he tries to judge me for doing the opposite.
He's as proud as
I don't think he's cowering behind anything. I think he's just as proud and judgmental as you. Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike. Are you sure?
Yeah, ambition doesn't get you out of that particular...
And he's a pain in the ass. Also like you. Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him. See? Now go hug or something. Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
They want me to build an infirmary, for which I will need a doctor to go in, but... Gotta be honest, right now I have other things on my mind. Workshop repairs. Let's put... He is on maintenance duty. He will be in the refinery very soon. And then when he does, I'm going... Okay, so let's have a look at maybe building that refinery. That infirmary, rather. And he wants a social room, doesn't he? So social room maintenance... 1430 and infirmary. So I need a lot more minerals right now. Okay, I can work on that. That's going to be my next thing. While they're working on the other stuff that I need, I'll go and get some minerals.
Should I do this now?
What we need is bridge anchors. I think I need a couple of them, don't I? But oh, I don't know. Tasks. 4 bridge anchors. Okay. But I don't have enough. Okay. And I need 20, so I'm going to need another 60. And I don't have enough minerals for it. Right, wonderful. Hey, so back to it. What did he say? Organics and... No, he definitely said I can get more organics out when... I think he said minerals as well. Good to know. I'll look into it right about now. So that can go. Circuit.
Should I do this now?
I'd like to put them both in there, really, but I can't. See what I'm going to do. I was just thinking that. Food. Let's get him on making a bunch of mush. So I've currently got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, let's put one more in there. Simon, he can currently go and cook, can't he? Yeah, hopefully that'll help. The log currently locked, it says? Presumably because magnetic storm. Presumably. So he's repairing stuff, but the wing hasn't got to yet. Presumably because I don't know where the heck he is, but... I'd like to build one of these. I haven't got the materials for either of them right now. So yeah, we're just going to have to nap and hope we get somewhere. Trying to produce these bridge anchors is taking some... Oh dear. Getting close. So... Podium and organics faster. Okay. Just might as well go and make a bit some organics then, hadn't I? Some task failed, don't know what that was there. fuck knows what it was, but... Go make some then. We were given an instruction.
Did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
Oh my god, they want me to do fucking everything around there, don't they? Despite the fact that I've been told specifically to go and make what I need. Hey? Q, there's not pole and there's 5Q. Fine. Go! Fucking produce! Alright. How are we doing for food? Fine. Alright, okay. Cool. So, I need repair kits. I need quite badly.
You again.
How's it looking? Not good. Well, I've learned a thing. Namely, that repair kits need to be upheld to 5 as well, I think. So I'm not doing well for rads. Okay for organics for now. I'm doing great actually, we're doing okay. Minerals are what I really need, aren't they? I'm gonna have to go and get some minerals. Risk the storm for a bit. Try and advance things a little bit. It's as good as I can do really for now. I don't want to go into that final third, I don't think. So should, there we go, I've got radiation filters in, and cool. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at production for now. He's still making radiation filters. How many have we got? No spares apparently, so he does need to at least make one. So he's nearly done with that. Once he's made one, I'm going to switch him on to something else. Okay, how are we doing? So he's done with that, cool. And he's moved on to repair kits. That's even better, because he hasn't got resources, but that's fine. Hopefully, that means stuff's getting repaired bit by bit, which is good. Don't have a lot of repair kits, but I've got enough to keep us ticking over. And I've got to install a qubit in quantum computer, apparently. Can do while I'm here. Okay. Presumably means a more interesting range of alters available. Refiner and worker. Technician already got. Miner. Guard. Botanist. Would be useful. A doctor. Doctor's one I would very much like to get. Qubit level 3 required, and I'm not there, I'm at 2 at the moment. Okay. Botanist. What's this guy? Oh, so I could do that. On Lingo. I see. Making different choices later on in life around whether or not it took a risk with his wife. And he ended up taking a risk in becoming a botanist later in life, whereas Basic Xion didn't, and ended up trying to protect the job he had, and it didn't work out for him. So I could do that. Right now, I think, to be honest, I think a miner would be more useful, but then I can keep, well, mine's metals. The organic, well, when he's not crafting stuff up there, he can go out and mine, not doing that at night now, but he could go out and produce organics when he's not, actually making stuff in their greenhouse, couldn't he? Probes, cheap climbing, hub pylon. Huh, that's cool. Ooh, got some new stuff. Nice, base expansion. Definitely want to put that on there. Contemplation room. I'd like to get medium storage, to be honest. Alex Organics and Refinery more efficiently, not bad. Okay, for right now, it's occurring production-wise. So he's working on repair kits at the moment, that's good. They just require metals, so that's fine. I've got a spare radiation filter in storage, I think. Just the one, which is not much. I will need more soon, and for those I need organics, which I don't have enough of. So I'm going to have to take a risk and head out and get some of those in a minute. Yeah. The storm is poorly timed. Let's take advantage and get some organics while I can. Alright, that should help. So I've got a little bit of organics now, still not enough though, apparently. He's making another radiation filter first, so that's fine. I've got over the line there, so we're good for an extra day. Which means we should be able to ride this storm out. There's only 4 hours of it left apparently. We should be beginning to establish some survivability when we're done. Ooh. Sun is dangerously close. Shit. Yeah. I rather thought this might be not good. New resources. New interval vein. Don't know what an interval vein is, but... Right. So... priority 1 has got to be refining. So I'm going to put the scientist on that. And production, we've currently got radiation filters, they're queued, Burkitt's queued. That's not the biggest priority right now. Bridge anchor's what I need. I need polymers for that. Got 60. So how many have I got in storage? None right now. Okay, so if I go production, refinery, I haven't got enough minerals to produce polymers right now, or organics. So I need organics, and I need minerals pronto, so that okay, let's get more minerals, shall we? So that I produce the last bit of polymers I need, and then start trying to build up at least a little bit of a base of food and stuff like that. Before we move on, because otherwise I might end up starving to death during the journey, and I don't want that. I do, but we're okay. We don't need them too badly right now. Yeah, jump over there for a minute. I think this should do the job, shouldn't it? On that. Maxed out the space for that. He's on the minerals outpost right now. Cool. It's interval vein. Okay, well it's right there. I could go and have a look at it. I also need... What's he doing? Production. Refinery. So that's done. Should be good. More bridge anchor on there. Get that going. And then I'm going to need food in particular. So I can make that out of organics since the start. I've got him producing... I'm going to need some metals as well. So I think while he produces... whilst the techie guy produces minerals, I'm going to go and get some metals and top that up. Hopefully we can make some progress.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
So he's done on that. No, what he needs to go to do is the workshop. Get producing me bloody bridge anchors. Well, he wants to do this first, apparently. I'm tempted to turn that off, really. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get him on the bridge anchors first. And then once those are done... Apparently I still need more of that. Yeah, okay, that should do it. Right. No, I still need him off there. And in the refinery, making a bit more. And then he can go on that. Get out of here. Wonderful, they're talking in the kitchen. So they're not arguing.
Cheers, man. To a fresh start.
Good. So, I'm doing that. I'm going to go and check back on the refinery for a bit. This package of polymers made. This last bridge anchor made, hopefully before I go to bed. That's not going to happen, but we could get a bit of progress anyway. Now we'll get on the phone and see what the hell's going on over here, because somebody's been trying to call all day. Like I haven't got better things to do than shout to those dipsticks. Oh, it's Lena.
Lena?
Hey. How are you holding up?
Been better.
Been better, thanks.
Sorry. Stupid question.
What's up?
Well, you said you wouldn't mind me keeping an open channel, so I thought I'd check up. I'm worried. Mining Ops is not giving me too much information. All they told me is that you're having some kind of a delay. Is it true? Are you in trouble?
Serious trouble, base of stock, little delay, but I'll handle it. Who told you? Everything's fine. Just a little delay, but I'll handle it.
Yeah, it's just a little delay, like they told you. Don't worry about it, nothing I can't handle.
Sure. Yeah. Can I at least ask what your plan is?
Building a bridge across a lava river. I mean, it's true. Sudden interest, best if you don't know. Building a bridge across a lava
Building
river.
a bridge across a lava river.
Wait. Did I get that right? You're building a bridge, all on your own. Look. This isn't personal. But the way this situation is managed is wrong in so many ways.
You
I
don't
looked
fucking
up this
say.
Maxwell guy, and there seems to be a weird secrecy around him everywhere he goes.
Secrecy?
Interesting, but not surprising.
Not much information about how he got into mining ops. Nothing on what he did prior to that. I'm starting to worry he's playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium. At the cost of your safety, Jan.
No fucking shit! I don't like him either.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Then why did you put your life in his hands by going on that stupid mission?
Results, suppression, not a problem anymore. Well, if I remember rightly, he had not much else to do, really. He was no career, no prospects, no life. It just was only a hope of kind of digging himself out of a really shitty hole they had at the time.
I just needed to go somewhere far away, get away from it all, from, you know, everything. So...
He's fishy because he's knows more than he should. And
Forget I asked. Forget I even... Never mind. You know what?
yeah, knows more than he should, and clearly is trying to manipulate Jan into doing what he wants for his benefit, all the while keeping Jan as far away as possible. Really. Yeah, I need you to do this thing so we can get you home. Not so subtle hint that we won't get you home if you don't do exactly what I want you to do. He's a piece of shit. 9 days. Well, that's pretty freaking to the point. I had more time than I thought I did, but... Right, where are we at? Bridge anchors in production. Okay, assignment. Let's get him on that. So, that's underway. I need food. Metals aren't too bad right now, although I'd like more. So, I'm going to get this chap on the organics outpost, I think. I could get him on the enriched metals one, which produces, at the cost of some radiation, organics and metals. No, I'll get him on the organics, I think, for now. Meanwhile, I need more rubidium. More food, I think, because the next thing. It's fine. Yeah, I will head down there and make a bit of food, I think. Sure, I've got enough for 2 days.
Yeah, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
That's a fair point. This is underway. It can wait, though. Do we have any rad filters in storage? Probably not. No, I don't. And we're all building up a little bit of radiation, me most of all. So let's dump a radiation filter on there anyway. We need for those organics and metals. Okay. We're doing okay though then. A couple of those on the end. Won't hurt to put a couple of repair kits on the end of there either. So yeah, I'll get a couple more meals made. Me. So we've got enough food for a minute. It's not spectacular for the long run. Technician is supposed to be out there getting organics, but apparently isn't.
What a week, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. Well, he's doing that. I need more metal. I need to start thinking about an infirmary and social room, both of which need a bunch of minerals as well, which I don't have a great deal of. So I need some metals. I think I need... yeah. So I'm going to go and get some metals and some minerals while he's on the organics. And we'll see how we do from there, hopefully. Keep an eye on the organic situation, which is not great, so...
Moving soon, the sun will get to us. And believe me, this tin can will offer zero protection.
Yeah, well, at least we would die as the hottest dudes in the universe.
Is this a joke to you? Our lives are at stake. Let's get back to work.
Nothing interesting there. So how's the production looking? Bridge anchors are done. Cool. So now then, let's put this up. The up hole is on 5. Oh, no, that's 2. See that pole on 5 there. Okay, that's fine. We're not about to starve to death, although it'd be good to make some more food. I can start thinking about making some of those buildings. Which I don't have those materials for. But instead, let's go and have a look at repairing in here instead. Before I go to bed. So I also need to drop over and have a phone conversation. To be honest, these phone calls are annoying and a hindrance so much, and I think, oh, for God's sake, let's get up again.
Lucas, what's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
Under control.
All good, Lucas. Everything under control. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting rubidium.
Yeah, not really prioritizing that
totally
right now.
Understandable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. You don't have to worry about it now if you've got more important things on your list. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Okay, Lucas. Noted.
I'm a little busy trying to make sure I don't die right now.
Speak soon.
So, tomorrow, minerals and maybe even, minerals I think primarily, and then we'll look at placing bridge anchors. Well, in fact I might place the bridge anchors first and see how we go from there. Because, there may be a next stage beyond this that I need to do, and I definitely don't want to find I have another stage to do and no time to do it in. Oh, hello, no. Illuminator thing. How do I use the illuminator thing? Cool. Destroyed anomaly reveals ALX. Resources can be converted into any of the basic resources needed for survival. Let's just check out what's going on. He's not working in there. He's not working because no storage space, apparently. Okay, that's fine for now. I mean, it's not, but... he should be working on that. I don't know what he's not doing right now. Instead, I'm going to put Technician Jan in the kitchen. But you know what? Oh, it's early in the morning. They'll be starting soon. Okay, that's fine. To get here, I'm going to need to go this way. Okay, I know where I need to go. Could go that way and climb. That's not a problem. This one's going to require batteries, which I don't think I have any of, do I? It's alright, I can go around. That's not good. I ran right through an anomaly. Wasn't there last time I came through here. Oh, Illuminator uses suit battery. No fucking wonder. Wonderful. This is helpful. This is not going very well at all, is it? New anomalies showing up. I'm getting ratted up to high hell because of it. I don't think my radiation level's going up, but nonetheless. Hang on a minute. Ah, shit, I can't go that way because I haven't got the frickin' suit battery. I have a suit battery that I can use. Yes, I do. Wonderful. Get off me, you buggers. Oh. At least I might have a chance of getting this shit done now. Cool. Chance of building this bridge.
Looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Ah, the battery's dead. What? I had 4. Where's my other one gone? Right, so my bridge anchor down when a bloody shouldn't be. So, okay. I won't craft one because I haven't got the polymers. Oh wait, that's not really... Well, I did... Oh, here it is, actually. Binary, new polymers. Assignments. Let's get him into the refinery for now. Alright, how am I doing for time? I need to get back to the bloody base and then run out here again in a minute, because if I don't, I'm going to end up very, very irradiated and dead. Thank you, buggers. I'm gonna wriggle by you one way or another. They're attracted to me and sort of reaching out to grab me, those things. Which is problematic, to say the least. Another news. Get back to the base now.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
I need to wait for... No, wait. That to be finished. Then I'll stick a bridge anchor in, or stitch bridge anchor in there already. Cool.
Would you like me to address that? All done. Should I take care of this now?
Should mean, good, we've got radiation filters back up again, and we should all be on the mend now, me included. Right, I've got a bridge anchor underway, he's working on it. He's done. Food, we need... I need minerals as well, so I'm going to get back on the minerals outpost, I think. No, I'll do that. I'm going to keep him producing food for the minute, I think. Do you know what? I changed my mind. He's going on the minerals outpost, and I'm going to produce food because I need to stay in here where the radiation filter is and not die.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Wonderful. So, I don't have, allegedly, the organics for this, except apparently no I don't. Get him on that.
What a week.
Right. Next thing I want to do is get some organics on the go, because I need that. I need minerals as well. He's currently producing nothing. Get him researching. I think I need him on organics more. Yeah, I think that's probably the play for right now. I know he doesn't like going out, but he's just going to have to deal with it for now. Why? Because we all need to go out and do stuff. So that I can get the heck across this lava river and we don't all roast. Which is one of the reasons I'm trying to stock up on a bit of food as well, because I don't know how long this journey's going to be and how much food I'm going to need. Means I've got less than a week before the shit hits the fan, and also we're going to keep consuming resources during that time as well, so it's a little smidge on the suboptimal side. That didn't work. Considering there's this vein thing is supposed to be here. Interol vein, or it's called. It does say illuminator. Okay, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Ooh. Keep using illuminator for the anomaly trail. Okay.
Huh. Incredible. Let's see where this leads.
Very not helpful. It does seem to be the way. Okay. What's occurring here, I wonder? Get up there. How far do I have to follow this weird stuff? Further, apparently. Very invaluable resource used for advanced research. Okay, so looks like it was worth it. Oh, F that little. I think this bridge ready to roll. And then we should be okay, I hope. Fuck. Okay, so I need to give it a minute while he produces a battery for me and then I can climb up there. A minute being an hour, I think. Yeah, it looks like. Then when he's done, I'll get him on the organics, I think. Tick tock, tick tock.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
No, what you should do is get us some organics. Well, these guys are working on producing materials I desperately need. Hopefully we'll be able to get things moving in the right direction now. Thank you. So it's a bridge. Ah, he doesn't look too angry. Oh, I thought I was falling to my death. It's a magic bridge, apparently. Sci-fi, dude. Right, good news is we can roll on out of here. So these guys are currently producing materials for me. I need to go inside and get my rads down a bit, so... Alright. Can't produce those because I haven't got the organics, but he's working on it. So that's something. Got food, could do with more probably. Okay, it's just the food supplies I'm not sure about in a minute. But otherwise, minerals are ticking up, which is good. So I might be able to do a bit of building. These guys' requests. What are we looking? Could do the social room. Don't have enough minerals yet quite to get me over the line for the infirmary, but I soon will. So I might hold off on that. And hopefully we'll be rolling soon. So he's looking at organics, he's getting minerals. I could do with a bit more metal. Do with more rupidium. Metal is a bigger priority, I think. So I'll do that for a bit. All these guys up the supply of the other stuff that we need. I'm definitely not getting raided again. Security, anxiety, motivation, rebellion or something, I guess. I'm sure you'll know. Yeah, this guy is angry. He's doing okay. What were the other ones? Burden and Gloom, okay. I'm happy we patched things up with the scientists. Things are getting better. Okay, so we've got a few things I want to do to improve this guy's mood. So I'm building an infirmary. Nice. Infirmary, unsurprisingly, quite large. No, I don't like to... I can or would like to move around. Doesn't really work either, does it? Actually does kind of work for me in a way. Would put up there. Still have the same issue, wouldn't I? Yeah. Actually kind of works, sort of. But not really. It's just annoying. This thing creates dead space around here that I just can't use for anything. Cost exceeds tank capacity. Oh joy. So this will be a problem then. Yeah, we have a problem. See if increasing the base size will help there. I've got a couple of days before I have to roll on, so... Otherwise... he's still producing minerals, which I'm going to need. So producing infirmary, it's no bloody use, but I've got one. Oh, it's opposite the greenhouse, I see. I can rest in here and improve my radiation burns, apparently. And I'm doing significantly better, which is nice.
Yeah, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
No rad filters. I need organics and metals. Okay. Don't have a lot of organics. So I'll go and make some of those for now. Keep him making some minerals for me. I'll make 2 of them. And then I'll go out and get some more organics. Well, he keeps getting minerals that I need. I don't need a lot more minerals, I don't think, in the short term. But wouldn't hurt to have some coming in. Ooh, so why is a technician hanging out in the storage? Too terrain, I guess. I'd rather hang out in the greenhouse if I was going to hang out somewhere. Okay. Sleeping infirmary to low radiation levels. This is free bed. Wake up later than usual. Okay. Right, so we need... Which probably do need minerals, so that's fine.
Rid of you.
Got to be a prick. He's working on base expansion 2, he's nearly there, and then medium storage after that. Cool.
To the safer evacuation functionality manual.
Supposedly scientists would like to talk, and he's in the kitchen, so let's see about that. I don't think he's got much I want to talk about, but we'll see how it goes. Found some specimens, okay.
I have something for you. I used the illuminator on one of those strange areas on the surface, and it revealed some sort of plants, but not real living plants. More like a projection of another dimension that became visible to me. Keep going. I followed their path and found something that could have been their core. And when I used the illuminator on it, I found some interesting specimens. Really? Specimens from the interval. Did you secure them properly? Of course. I have to take them to my lab immediately. Let me study them thoroughly. Jan, this is beyond my wildest dreams. A whole new area of research wide open before me. Before us.
Somebody's happy, eh? How we doing?
Hey, so, how am I doing?
I've built his infirmary now.
You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there?
Oh, a lot of things. Happiness, helping others, love and friendship, yeah. I mean, you could define all of these as success in a way, but... In the situation, helping others,
Helping
right?
others. There's value in that, true. But the needs of others are like an endless well. You'll never fill it up, no matter what you do.
No,
Being
it doesn't
successful
mean you don't
in
try.
Science, business, or even art, that gives a real opportunity to change the face of the world. Tell me, did you never even think about having that kind of impact? I remember
Crikey,
being
already?
very
10 to
motivated
11.
in the first years of my studies, motivated and competitive. Yeah. So, when did you stop pushing?
Very easy money, tired of competing, didn't want my life to be just about work.
I didn't want my life to be just about work. So when I got a good business offer, I thought it would be a smart way to have the cake and eat it. The beginning of a downfall.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. Oh, yeah, I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded.
Reacted like a human. Cost you personalised though. I wish I'd done the same. I'm gonna go wish I'd done the same.
Wish I'd done the same. Of course. But then, you wouldn't be you anymore, would you? You'd be me. By the way, it's totally understandable if you prefer that.
Some variation thereof.
Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here.
It could be just sufficient. TTL. Stop talking like a rogue AI. Yeah, see what happens with them.
You'd better stop talking like a rogue AI, or I'll start worrying for real. Good. Worry. A little pressure won't hurt you.
Little fucking pressure. Fuck this up, we did. What more pressure do you want? He's his own particular variety of prick, that guy. They all are. Should we be worried now? I think we're doing better, not worse. But... oh, suit upgrade. That'd be nice. Normally shield. Crafting, there's a whole bunch of stuff I wouldn't mind there.
Requires the deployment of an alley core.
Right, keep an eye out because there's not many days now until the proverbial will hit the fan. 5. Gather enough organics to fuel the base. So I'm gonna, yeah.
Proper nutrition of your
That's on the to-do list. We're gonna get him off the minerals outpost, I think. Yeah, and get him on the organics. Cool. Radiation repulse increases efficiency of rad filters. That'd be convenient as well.
system has been designed to direct you and your crew.
How much food I need? I've got like 3 days worth of food. I'm gonna need more than that. He's out there making so I need radiation filters as well, and food, and all it ultimately comes down to. Ooh, I'm gonna need a bit more. Well, I've got some metals, but I could do with a bit more, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get some metals while he's getting organics. You know what? I'm actually going to change that. I'm going to get him off the organics and put him on the metals outpost. And I'll get on the organics, because that's the one I need to prioritise.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Great. I think there's room for improvement in the speed of your work.
You're joking, right? Can't get rid of you.
I don't seem to be able to do anything about that, unless I'm missing something, but... Quantum assholes don't fall far from the rig tree. Yeah, definitely true. It's a base full of knobheads of one kind or another. He's on medium storage right now. What do I want him to do after that? Planetary sample, okay. Let's see. Right. So doing okay on the metals. No storage space, apparently. Oh, no, none for organics. Okay, that's fine. I'd have to have some rapidium in the bank, but... some radiation filters made. So after that I'm going to production. Those wouldn't be bad either. That's all organics as well. And then cool. Right, so when we're done, I'll get him on the making of food.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
So radiation filter's done. Cool. Want to talk?
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me? Remember our little chat about success?
Yeah.
What about it? I wanted to suggest we push harder.
Listening.
Tell me. Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations.
Won't everyone hate me for it?
Won't everyone hate me for it? Of course
And
they
rightly
will.
so.
But if you want to achieve things, you need to learn to push people and stop caring about what everyone thinks, like a teenager on prom night. Still, it doesn't sound
I'm starting to think maybe we'll leave both of these out of the airlock.
But even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks.
Yeah, I'll try it out.
Okay. Why not? I might just
I
try
can
it
try
out.
it out on this dickhead.
Excellent.
So I'm going to
Just
try it out
don't
on.
wait until they get used to procrastinating too much.
Okay. So crunch hours. Any assignments tab when enabled, all alters will first work 12-hour shifts. Okay. Okay. Some of these batteries made up. Cool. And there we go.
Evacuation.
So now in the next 4 days. Well, your alters got injured. A technician who looks very, very angry. Unwell, healing. Couldn't sleep. Dormitory was filled with disgusting smoke. Yeah, okay. I mean, he can use... Guess I best get some repairs done. Well, he could have repaired it his fucking self, couldn't he? So that's no longer busted. And he's repairing the communications room. Cool. Well, that's underway. I need to get maybe upgrading the size of the base and I hope I can then increase the size of my organics tank. Wonderful. Needed to do it, and we did. We've got more space now. Wonderful. Which means this space isn't quite so freaking dead anymore. I love it. Wonderful. I might spend some time trying to reorganize this at some point. But I don't think I'm going to do it right now. Point is, I should now... journey cost is 322. And my organic storage is higher than that, which is wonderful. So, we can focus on just another bit, making sure we've got what we need. So, storage, I've got a couple of radiation filters, definitely need more. Suit batteries need, repair kits need, and I need organics. So, he's also injured. He looks like he's about to commit murder, doesn't he? I'm going to have to reassign him to the workshop, I think. Let's get this lot produced. Meanwhile, I'm going to go out and make a bunch of organics, or farm up a bunch of organics. In the desperate hope that we can get ourselves in a position to roll on. It's the food situation that really has me worried at the moment. Can't move, which is very annoying. Right.
We've been eating so much mush lately. I'm sick and tired of it.
Believe me, there have been periods in my life when I've been eating much worse.
I'm amazed you can even digest this sad excuse of a meal.
We're on a hostile planet. As long as we don't starve, it's not that bad.
Can't get rid of it.
Let's get some progress made on this food, shall we? One more. What's up with the dormitory?
I heard something broke in the dormitory and you're not feeling well.
Yeah, man. There are simpler ways to kill a man quietly, you know.
What do you mean?
The AC started spitting smoke. You could have fixed it earlier.
So could you. You're the fucking technician. It's a secret training program. When you spare parts from critical systems, what a piece of corporate junk. Yeah.
Oh, what a piece of junk. Ally Corp sure skimped on the equipment.
What did you expect? Of course they skimped on everything they could.
Well, hopefully that'll improve things.
I can see that you're angry. Observant as usual. What normally helps you calm down? Normally, huh? There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk.
To take from romantics, good way to boost your efficiency, so you need a break. Boost your efficiency.
Stretching your legs is a good way to boost efficiency. I wonder if walking around the base would do the trick for you. It just might. Good to see you look at it this way.
Well, not terribly. I mean, technician still looks like a homicidal dude with a big tash, and it's quite an image, that. But what can you do? I've stayed up past my bedtime now. It's time to do something about that. If they weren't all injured, I might have to put them on crunch time a bit just to get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put them on crunch time, I think, to make sure we get the stuff we need. Assignments. Crunch hours. Not overjoyed, but I'm gonna put them up there for now. I'll go and need to uncrunch for 2 days. Okay, I think we're probably going to have to do that. So while they're on that, I'll go and get some more organics. Kitchen's gone busted, huh? Wonderful. Function, radiation filters, seat batteries. Seat batteries need organics again. It's fine. Cool. So it should get fixed soon enough. So, in the greenhouse, and we should hopefully be able to make some better food out of that. Keep pouring organics in, that'll help. So I just got sick from eating spoiled food. What the fuck's he doing that for? I get it. He's not doing particularly well. I would like to talk to him about that. I can't. How's the production going on the greenhouse? Nearly there. Wonderful. Now we've got a whole load of food. Now after that. Cool. What else have we got on the production? Seat batteries, we're good. Radiation filters, we're on soon. Once we get there, what resources do I need for that? Metals, okay. I'm going to take a quick risk and take a jaunt out and get some of those. Oh, shit. Okay, so we'll deal with that tomorrow. In the meantime, since it's mostly major priority, I'll put Scientist Boy in the kitchen to make some food. What else? Yeah, that's really all I can do right now, isn't it? What I should probably see if I can do is assign this guy to the infirmary to rest and sort his injuries out, while I go to the kitchen and make some food while he recovers a bit. I think it's probably the play. Oh lordy, this is going to be cutting it fine. I'm desperately trying to stock up on some essentials here. Alright, so greenhouse, not far off. It's cool. And then I'll assign him to the kitchen afterwards. He is unassigned and rested. Actually, he can go on the kitchen. He can go to the workshop now, I think. And I will get on the organics and the metals. And then hopefully we'll be in a position to get the F out of here soon, because we haven't got long. Up to 50, I think, on the metals, maybe. Do on that one. Now get back on the organics. Something on the production front. Radiation filter, still 2 queued. Underway, that's cool. And then I'll be able to get him into the kitchen after that. Cool. He should be done in... Yeah, he is done up there now. Put him in the kitchen and get some damn food on the go. Ooh. Catch you later, Noel. Have a good night. So, research lab is bust. I'll go and get on that. And hopefully might get out of here with the seat of our pants, if nothing else. I realise we're past 11, but we're so close to moving on to the next area. Ooh, I went way longer than I intended to there. At this point, I might as well just finish the job, hadn't I? Well, everyone else is working late. Oh, wrong one. So tired I can't even see, apparently. Everybody else, they get 12-hour shifts. Sunrise in one day, yeah, we gotta go.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Yeah, I have issues. Cool, that's all good. Kitchen, and definitely need to make sure somebody's assigned to the kitchen. He is there, wonderful. And so yeah, outside of just producing some metals, got some minerals, raw food, we've got some. So I'm gonna bank one of those on some of that on the bottom there. Then I'm going to look at making sure he is assigned to grab a bit of rupidium, I think, before we clear off. But otherwise, I'm going to go and find him in the workshop. Top up the organics. Beat the crunch.
So, we completed the crunch. Congratulations. And what are your thoughts?
It was worth it.
It was totally worth it. You're learning fast.
It
Good.
wasn't.
But there's
Well, actually, in
more
this
to
case it is,
lesson
but
than just the ability to push your team to their limits. What's that? You learned that sometimes achieving a goal requires being hard-headed. It can mean brutal methods, but it brings results.
he's a little bit too
Thanks.
ends justifying means about this guy.
What happened in the kitchen? You look pale. Mild food poisoning, that's all. The fridge may be malfunctioning.
Who's it? You back with saying worse things in college? Wait, worse in college.
Hey, remember how we lived on instant ramen noodles in college? Look at us now. Healthy as horses.
That's a cognitive bias, Jan.
You learned pragmatism. Lessons learned. Okay. Interesting. Not sure what the deal with that is. I do know. Right. He's on shift in the kitchen, looking extremely angry. He's going to grab me a little rupidium on the way out. And how much do I need? I need 322 and I've got 96, so yeah. So at this point, how much food have I got? Not really enough. I gotta pray for being able to produce enough organics. I may have to work a little overtime. That reminds me. I'll leave everybody working overtime for a bit. Now, let's see. Food situation is looking not terrible. He can come off shift in there. He's overworked. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll take that off. And just churn out as much organics as I can. Because I'm going to have to overwork. How much do I need? More than I got, anyway. So. Journey cost is 322 and I'm at 214, so this is going to be, if I don't die when I sleep here, then we might make it out by the seat of our pants. If we do die, well, I guess we'll have to pick up tomorrow, won't we? That doesn't sound good. No, that does not sound good. The rising sun burned you in your base, you died. Well. Well, we'll have to go back a bit, pick it up. I thought I might have to take it from the top, which would be interesting. This game with a permadeath mode would have been interesting. So I've got a day and some food.
Come find me when you have a moment.
What if we don't make it in time to escape the sun?
Well, we'll die, and I'll reload slightly earlier.
So, we completed the congratulations. It was totally you're learning, but there's more to what you learn. It can mean, huh?
Oh, because I died, I can go back and make different choices.
What happened in the kitchen aisle?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You don't get soft on me.
That didn't work either. Right. He's currently producing food. How's the food situation look? 9. Well, that's all I dare do right now. So I'm going to take him off that, because I desperately need to get over the... well, I may not make it over the limit of the weight limit to get the space rolling. No, I'm not going to. And the command center's busted anyway. So I'm pretty damn sure I'm going to kip and die here. But I'll go a little further back and rejig things and get up by seat weapons instead that way. Yep. So, a day earlier, let's see where we're at. So he's currently working in the greenhouse. I'm okay with that. What have I got on production? Just that, really. Cool. Nothing around. I'm just going to get straight to organics and get producing. It's done. Put them in there for a bit. Right, he's coming off the kitchen now. And I'll stick him on the rubidium thing. I don't have any metals, actually, do I? So I'm going to stick him on the metals one for now. How's the greenhouse production looking? It's done, okay, so he doesn't need to be there. He can be on rubidium outpost, I guess. While I desperately try and get us over the line. No organic space, cool. That should mean we can get out of there then. I hope. Cool. I'm sort of tempted just to see what happens if I start this thing up with not in here. Start journey. You still have some unfinished business in the base. If you move now, you won't find out why the technician wanted a social room. Scientists will be disappointed with a lack of crunch. Okay. So what could I possibly get rid of for a bit? You know what I'm going to do? So I've got to do the beer pong thing before, and which means a social room which needs more metals. Schweezer. Now... back we go. Assume everybody's coming back here to avoid the radiation, but anyway. Sign him to that in a bit. Meanwhile,
Can't get rid of you.
need to build a social room, so just do a bit of refining, shall we? Yay. Can't do that right now. Cool. But then no. I'm really fair anyway, which is annoying. Kinda sorta maybe works for me, I think. Maybe. Not faff around too much. So now we've got a social room, which is... Where did I put the social room? There, next opposite machinery, upstairs above the communications room. Okay. Cool. Beer pong interacts. Let's make playtime for an hour. Fine. It's a bit late, but let's do it. Playing beer pong with an alternate social room is a great way to improve his mood. If you win the game, the alter will be motivated. If you lose it or skip it, he will have fun. Okay. Well.
Yes. No way.
Oh, what? I was robbed. Hey, got one.
Hell yeah.
Kind of changes its whole vibe post-COVID, this, doesn't it? We should drink a beer that's had a shared ping pong ball in it.
Damn it.
Hey, got that one. So we're caught up with each other. Oh, he's still in the lead. Oh, nailed it.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. So you're showing drinking yourself. Yeah, I mean, in this context, I think there's probably bigger worries, but...
Fuck.
Ooh, took the lead. Oh, down to the final one.
No way.
Can hardly see the guy. After 5 beers.
Here we go. Fuck.
Ah, crap. I actually went for that one. And he got it. It's alright, he's happy either way.
Everything all right with your eyes? Thanks for the game. Jeez, man. You need to practice. Unless... Hey, wait. Did you just let me win? What? Why would I do that? Yeah, I'm just messing with you, alright? But you do go around doing everything people want from you.
So I can't get over to the PD man, like building a social room, like building a dormitory. Like building a social room?
You mean like building a social room because someone misses beer pong? Exactly. Or building a dormitory when they can't get a good night's sleep. Are you telling me I should have ignored you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't. Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that.
Sip some Rubidium in your coffee to help you get over the hangover faster. Maybe.
You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody. And you can forget about yourself. Like with Dad? Yeah, sort of. I guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
Assertiveness. From playing beer pong. Not sure I did, but anyway. Right. So we should be able to still can get this bucket moving. Good. Right. Yeah, I can. It costs 336. I've got more than that. Not much more, but it's enough. So we'll, I think at that point we're probably doing okay. Sunrise, this is my last chance to get out of here today before anything goes absolutely belly up. So,
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
You talk to him, do that. The research lab needs fixing, which I believe he's already on. He's currently on the metals outpost, which is fine because I need that. Yeah, I think that's okay. No, not quite far enough.
So, do you have time for a little job evaluation?
Excuse me?
Complete the crunch.
So, we completed the crunch. Congratulations.
The previous choice is, since the ALTERS is a survival game, it's completely normal, you replay some scenes more than once. If after loading the game you start dialogue you've already encountered, we'll mark previous dialogue choices. That way it'll be easier to decide whether or not you like to follow the same path or not.
It was totally worth it. You're learning fast, but there's more. What's that? You learned. It can mean brutal. Huh. What happened in the kitchen? Wild food.
That didn't go well, is that one? Let's try resilient.
Good thing you're so tough. I bet you'll be back on the job in no time. Well, if you want to succeed in the world of science, you need a strong stomach and a thick skin.
Depends what you're doing in science, really, isn't it? Okay. So, notwithstanding fixing the research lab, how are we doing for food? Not as well as I'd like, but I'm going to go and fix the research lab because he's just going to be wanting to get his butt into gear. And then we'll get out of there. Oh, wrong one. Wrong lift. So, we'll collect everything and we'll be fine. A little bit more intensity. We managed it. Rebellion ended. To everyone's relief, you were able to continue the journey. The moods in the base have improved. The rebellion's ended, even though they didn't meet the rebels' demands. Didn't notice there wasn't much of a rebellion, to be honest.
I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Anyway. We will deal with this next time, which will probably be tomorrow, actually. As it is way over the usual runtime. But I wanted to get to that point. This was a natural break, so... Yeah, progress. Journey 2 underway. We're rolling on. And we'll be able to see what's next. which is cool. Yeah, enjoying that. Yeah, definitely a challenge managing multiple alters. I'm going to have to pull another one out of the bag soon, I'm sure. I'm enjoying this game. It's kind of chill, kind of intense at the same time. I know it's weird, but it is. And yeah, different vibe to what we normally do, so that's fun. Bit of management of people and resources, as well as yeah, it's more like a rolling problem-solving game in some ways, which is interesting. I'm enjoying it anyway, so we'll continue it tomorrow. However, I'm going to sign off, I think, for the evening. So thank you for hanging out. Hope you've had fun. Hope you're enjoying this one. As always, like, subs, notification bell, always appreciated. Social media links in description if you want more useful notifications. Channel memberships if you want to support the channel directly down below. Appreciate that. And yeah, check out the playlist if you want to see previous episodes or other games and stuff like that. There's plenty of them. Yeah, we'll dive back into this tomorrow around about 8ish, and yeah, see what kind of scenario we wind up in next time, which will be interesting, I have no doubt. Right, for now, thank you for hanging out. Look after yourselves, stay safe. Chilling intense, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, I'll catch you around about 8 o'clock tomorrow. Should be good. Well, see you next time, folks. Night night.